Alright, so this is CommunityKC. This website was created for the purpose of helping community project organizations in Kansas City connect with each other and with the community by many ways. So CommunityKC allows the identification of potential partners for organizations. It allows organizations to avoid repeating efforts being done in nearby areas. It informs the community of local projects and proposals, helping the community to get involved and make a difference. It also helps organizations to network and share the information on upcoming projects to get their word out. It helps to show and tell the community of projects in action and completed projects. So you can, the community can just see what's already been completed and what's in action, what's coming up, and what to expect. So most importantly, CommunityKC promotes good things happening in Kansas City and gives organizations a way to get their project out and gives the community resources to participate and to be informed. So now we'll just go over the fact page. So right now we're on the home page. Frequently asked questions. So you can just navigate to this page and you can see if you have any questions that you want to be answered right away. This one gives a general list of good questions that you might have. So, who should use the CommunityKC mapping tool? It's created for organizations, it's created for the community, individuals and businesses, etc. So, what if you want to know what's considered a community project? So it tells you what is and what is not considered a CommunityKC project. So if you have any questions regarding that, this is a very good detailed answer so that you're not going into this kind of blinded by what to expect and what you should be doing. How do you use the KC mapping tool? So this is just a brief little explanation. It's not too in-depth, so you kind of still have to navigate and figure that out. It's best to learn that way. How can this map help my organization collaborate? So just giving you an overall list of how this can help your organization to get the word out and to talk to other organizations and just make sure that no one's doing anything replicated and stuff like that. So then we can go to who developed the CommunityKC mapping tool. This just gives you the people who led it, volunteers who were involved, and who contributed to the development of the tool. So a lot of people, worked into doing this really great website. What are future plans? So this just gives you, when they launched and when it was relaunched. They're still working on integrating project information. They want to do apps. They want to do visual redesign and just more in-depth and specific search options for the people that are using this site. Alright, so now I'm just going to give you an overall brief little tour of the site and how to navigate it. So right now we're on the home page. It's just the map view. You can see over here there's a map key to show you kind of what each color entails. For example, red is capacity building. In a general, you can see the neighborhoods. Another way to search, you can go to view all projects, which is also the same as clicking go to list view. So let's say you want to go here. You can view projects. You can scroll down. You can type a neighborhood, a type, a phase, and submit. So let's say we go here, for example, Benton Community Garden. So here we are at Benton Community Garden. So let's say you like to plant. It gives you a brief explanation of this project and where it's located, what the efforts are. So, it wants to beautify the area here in Benton. So it's telling you the phases and stuff like that. So you can scroll down. Here's a picture of it. Shows you a little bit of, what to expect and what we're going to see. And then down here it has some great information for someone who was interested in this. So, it has the year established, the phase, it's in operation as of right now, the organization name, so who made it, the type, it's a nonprofit. It gives you the address, which is very, very important. And then the most important, I would say, is the contact person. So who you want to contact in order to get involved in this community project has their email and the neighborhood it's located and also the funder. So they're doing that by the grant. More importantly, you can go down and it gives you the option to volunteer for this project. You can enter your name, your email address, and then a message if you would like to, and then you send it. So then you just kind of await for this reply. And so some more just details of this site. You can go to add project. You can submit to make a project. So you just have to make your own account or log in, and then you can go and do that. And then there's the fact page and the about page. So this is kind of just about it. And as we already went over the frequently asked questions. And so let's just say you want to go back to the home page and you can click this or you can click map. It's going to bring you to the same thing. Alright, so now for the purpose of this video, I'm going to give you a tutorial on a specific search option. So I'm going to show you guys how to search using project type. So you're going to go, you can either do map or view all projects. I personally like view all projects. I'm more of a list view kind of person. So if you go to project type, you can click right here and anywhere in this bar, it's going to open this up. And so what it brings to you is, the general category of specific subcategories. So let's say you want to do something involved with resourcing. So there's food and social service. Let's say you want to do something with housing. There's anything from business to home repair to neighborhood beautification. So let's say you like building gardens. You could either go to neighborhood beautification under economic development and housing to make a neighborhood more beautiful. Or let's say you are looking for a community garden. So that's going to be environment and energy. So these are all the options that you can do under project type. It's a very wide variety, and it definitely allows the searcher to figure out what is near them and what they can search for. So let's say you want to search for garden. You want to do community garden because you love to plant. So over here you can see that there is phase. So you have planning, execution, in operation, and completed. So, planning is the initial stage where they're still getting everything together. That can even indicate that they are still in execution. So it can kind of, they can all kind of go together. So in operation, that's something that's happening right at this moment, and completed is something that has already been done and it's already done. So let's say you want to do planning and you'd submit that, and then it just gives you, like I showed you earlier, what's in planning right now. So like I showed you earlier, that is just the overall how to search, and then you can click these and it will give you, like what I showed you earlier, the explanation and then who to contact and all of the information on that specific project. So as you can see, this site, it's very helpful for organizations, the public, and for Kansas City. It allows for organizations to get the word out and attract more people, and it just attracts more help to their causes. It allows for the public to participate and to contribute to their community in a good way, and most importantly, it helps Kansas City to become a better place to live and a better place to be a part of. And if you have any further questions for the CommunityKC founders, you can always click the About page, and this, it shows you down here who you can contact if you need more information. So you can either email this email right here, it's info@communitykc.org, or you can call them at this number. And then you can also visit the frequently asked questions page for any other general questions you may have regarding this site. So it's a great website, it's great for the community, and it's great for Kansas City, and I really hope that you guys utilize this the best that you can.